Hey, my beautiful tribe, welcome to my weekly energy forecast. That's my intuitive insights for this up and coming week, beginning on July the 12th. So, tribe, we've come out of that really chaotic eclipse time and that kind of, real heavy planetary kind of alignments. And like I've said for you for the last few weeks, I'd love to say to you, and now it's going to be cruisy, but I don't feel that. I feel like this week, yes, there's some heavy kind of pressure on us right now from the planets, which is kind of, making us be very real and very raw and hopefully very authentic. And it's like we kind of feel, I would say, the energy feels like we don't really feel in control. We're not really sure how things are going to turn out. And as humans, we like to control. We like to know where we're going. We like to be in control, and we like to have kind of some sense of order. And I don't feel like we're going to have that for quite a while. So when we lose control, when we don't feel like we are in control, that can create fear within us. And I feel like this week is the beginning of a different kind of unbalancing energy. No, it's not eclipse season, but there's still some real kind of heavy alignments. There's a lot, the whole year is about changing, isn't it? So we're just going into this new cycle. And where the planets are aligning right now, feels a little bit unsettling. We don't really know what's happening, and that can create fear within us. And it can also, that fear can create negativity and kind of quite pessimistic kind of ways and thoughts. And this week, the energy is going to challenge you a little bit in that area. And your work of evolution, of becoming your best version of self, is to rise up above that, to become aware, step into your power, and not react or act or live in that pessimistic way. Go, okay, well, I can't really control what's going on out there right now. I'm not really sure where things are going to go, and I'm going to be okay with that. I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust in my guidance, and I'm going to go in my center, and I'm going to look after myself. And in every situation, I'm going to find the positive, and I'm going to be the optimist. I'm going to, put it out there that things are going to work out nicely, and things are going to work out the way I want them to. And I'm not going to spend my time thinking about all the things that I don't want to happen, or all the negative things that are happening, because I know where my attention goes, the energy flows, and that's what grows. And I don't want to grow that. So in my world, in my bubble, I'm going to focus on what's really going well, and I'm going to do the things that make me feel good, and I'm going to be positive, and I'm going to be light, and I'm going to trust that it's all working out perfectly. So that's your homework. And as I say, that might be a little bit challenging this week when stuff comes up, you want to go into fear or anger. There's this whole kind of Mars thing happening at the moment. Mars, Aries, it's kind of can push us to be quite reactive and quite angry and defensive and argumentative. And that doesn't really support us in a light, bright, kind of happy way, does it? So, this week, look after you. Self-care and self-love is the name of the game right now, okay? So this week, I want you to focus on your well-being and what that feels like to you and what that looks like to you. And I want you to stay there. All your kind of attention on self and personal well-being. So, have a look at what you're eating. Have a look at what you're drinking. Have a look at your supplements. Have a look at your sleeping patterns. Have a look at your exercise patterns. This is the perfect time right now to be detoxing. So, the whole dry July, it is a thing. Yeah. So how can you detox? How can you detox your physical body? How can you detox your environment? How can you simplify? That's what this time is about. If we can focus all of our energy on that, on self, we're going to kind of get through this time and use it to our advantage. Okay? Leave them alone right now. Look after you. It's so important. So important. Look after your well-being. My weekly event, my live event this week I've just called it well-being. Bringing the focus back to self, bringing it back to your health, your physical body, and that's really what this time is supporting us to do. Find healthy patterns, do them, detox where you can. It's so important. So this week, tribe, that's my advice to you. We're living in quite unpredictable times right now, and it's going to continue this way for quite a bit longer. We're halfway through this year. And so, use this kind of time right now, July, midway, as a kind of pit stop, okay, recharge, really get myself kind of in a really good position, because I feel like July, August, there's a little bit of an ease up. Yes, it's kind of pressure, but there's this little bit of an ease up. It's not so intense. But I feel like September comes and it's like, right, back on the drill, back full on. So we have got this time right now to get ourselves in the best possible place, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So whatever that means to you, do it. Do it. Get this body working the best it can be for you. Get your mind really clear. Like I said last week, if you need a bit of help, a bit of guidance, a bit of coaching, now is the time to do it. So that's my advice for you this week. I will see lots of you live online on Wednesday night for our energy session, our meditation, and for our connection. And I'll see the rest of you through the week through my posting. I'm here for you. We are in this together. And look after you. You are worth it. Lots of love.